Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1440, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Who was the first president to have been born after the American Revolution? Martin Van Buren. How many states does the Appalachian Trail traverse? 14. What are the first names of Lord Voldemort's parents? Tom and Merope. What disease is carcinomophobia the fear of? Cancer. What was the first movie by Pixar to receive a rating higher than G in the United States? Answer. The Incredibles received a PG rating for action violence. What is Falaka? Feet beating. In Citizen Kane, who or what was Rosebud? A sled. As of 2018, which former NBA players holds the record for being the youngest to ever play in an actual game? Answer. Andrew Bynum played his first NBA game just 6 days after celebrating his 18th birthday. The popular tourist destination, Amalfi, is located in which province in the Italian Campania region? Salerno. What sense is most closely linked to memory? Smell. What political event does not bother Lynyrd Skynyrd in their song Sweet Home Alabama? Watergate. What theme park was opened in 2001 next to Disneyland? Disney's California Adventure. Honshu is the largest island of which country? Japan. Which Star Trek film features both Captain Kirk and Captain Picard? Star Trek Generations. What is the name for what an archer carries his arrows in? Quiver. What TV show takes place in the fictional city of Stuckyville, Ohio? Ed? What is nellophobia the fear of? Glass? In what country was pepperoni invented? Answer. USA. Pepperoni is an American version of salami. It was invented in 1919 by Italian immigrants. It is the world's most popular pizza topping. How many different railroads can be bought in the game of Monopoly? 4. Besides monster sightings, Loch Ness is also known as the UK what? Answer. Largest lake by volume. Loch is just the Gaelic word for lake, which is what Loch Ness is, a large and very deep freshwater lake. According to legend, Robin Hood was born in what area of Nottinghamshire? Loxley. The moons of Uranus are named after characters from the works of what writers? Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. Who directed the 1982 movie The Thing? John Carpenter. Whose portrait was on the first U.S. dollar bill? Salmon P. Chase, the Secretary of the Treasury during the American Civil War. What does it mean to 86 something? Get rid of it. Dale Arden, Princess Aura, and Dr. Hans Zarkov are characters from which classic American comic strip? Flash Gordon. What movie put Queen's 1976 hit Bohemian Rhapsody back on the charts in 1992? Wayne's World. In the U.S., freedom of speech is guaranteed by which constitutional amendment? First Constitutional Amendment. What are the Philippines named after? Spain's King Philip II. What album was the first to be certified platinum by the RIAA? Answer: Their Greatest Hits by Eagles. In the film American Hot Wax, who did Jay Leno play? Mookie? Who uttered the line, "There you go again," during a debate? Ronald Reagan. Where is the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science located? Virginia Key, Florida. What playwright wrote Death of a Salesman? Arthur Miller. What is a group of bears called? Sleuth. In which city would you find Red Square? Moscow? Who was introduced to his future partner, Kyle Gass, by actor Tim Robbins? Jack Black. What was the name of the plane that dropped the atomic bomb on Nagasaki? Boxcar. The foliage of palm trees is called what? Frond. What is the capital of Vanuatu? Port Vila. Which is the biggest planet in our solar system? Jupiter. What song's lyrics include tap tap, tapping at your window pane and bringing joy to every girl and boy? Susie Snowflake. What ancient astrological event is December 25th also associated with? Answer: December 25th was the date of the winter solstice on the Roman calendar. Roger Bannister, the first athlete in history to run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes, was a native of what country? Great Britain. Perth is the capital of which Australian state? Answer: Western Australia. Who played the role of Marcy Runkle on the TV show Californication? Pamela Adlon. What was America's first major fast food chain? White Castle. What is Elton John's real name? Reginald Dwight. Which Roman emperor made the 7-day week official part of the existing Julian calendar? Answer: Constantine the Great. What was the original brand of cereal pitched by Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Rice Krispies. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.